Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning back into the YouTube channel for today's property tour. It's your favorite Texas realtor, Brandon Seacon, bringing you an absolutely epic model home. This is going to be one of the most beautiful model homes that I have toured here in Texas, and it's certainly one of the most beautiful model homes in Frisco and all of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We are located in the community of The Grove in Frisco, Texas, one of the most sought-after communities all throughout Dallas. And guys, this model home is huge. It has 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms with 3 powder rooms with around 4,700 square feet, with a separate outdoor foyer, separate from the backyard. It's freaking insane, guys. Wait till we get inside. And just want to invite y'all, before we do get in there, if you would consider giving the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. I would really appreciate the support, guys. Lets me know that you like the content that I'm bringing and you like the homes. But I do get a lot of questions, guys, about what I used to film. I don't use anything fancy or anything like that. I just have a gimbal stabilizer and an iPhone 14 Pro Max. But as you can see, iPhone does a phenomenal job of picking up those details. I know I'm gonna get some flack because people always say Samsung's better. Samsung does have a better camera, but I'm an Apple guy. I am suckered in. Just a little bit about this community, guys. It is, as I said, one of the most sought after communities in all of Dallas, Texas. And prices are going to start in the 900s. And you can pretty much get anything from a 2-bedroom floor plan with around 2 bathrooms all the way up to 6 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, 3-car garage, 1 to 2-story, of course. But this is just a great job by the builders, guys. This is Highland Homes. They are one of the best builders here in Texas, not just in Dallas-Fort Worth. Every builder, of course, is going to have its own reputation in the different markets that it's located in. And that could mean that the builder has a different build reputation in Houston versus Austin versus San Antonio versus Dallas. But all throughout Texas, guys, they are fairly consistent. They do a great job with what they allow in their homes. They are a semi-custom builder, meaning that you can't go completely custom with them. But if you opt to build with Highland Homes, whatever price range you get in whatever community, they are pretty flexible on what it is that you can get built into the home and how much input you actually have. This is going to be one of your 3-car garages. Right now, they're utilizing it as a model home, so of course, it is going to have a lot of storage. This is going to be a utility closet. Right now, they're using it as kind of the hookup for everything. I'm just exposing their secrets, guys. But comment down below what you think of this model home so far. You got the 25-foot ceilings. They are just massive. And guys, wait until we go through there. As I said earlier, this is one of the most beautiful model homes in all of Texas, and you're about to see why. This home actually does phenomenal on Instagram. If you guys aren't following me on the IG, I will leave that right here. And I also have a link in my description. That way you guys can go ahead and check it out. I do post there every single day. I try to post house tours. They're obviously going to be a lot shorter with shorter clips. But I do post some stuff on there that I don't get to post on YouTube, because I know that on YouTube you guys like to see the really, really incredible homes. But look at those cathedral vaulted ceilings. Massive, guys. It's so massive. You have 3 cathedral sized chandeliers literally hanging up here, and they look miniature. Man, I wish you guys could see this in person. But of course, you have all your built-ins right here. Love the color scheme of this model home, guys. Everything is very neutral with the gold accents, the marble ceramic tile on the back with the electric burning fireplace. Of course, we are approaching summer, so not too many times nowadays that the model home is going to have that fireplace burning. But just look at that, guys. Oh my gosh, how do you not love this home? And of course, that would be your second story right there. Give the video a thumbs up just for that view. That's insane. But hope you all are having a blessed week. We've been having some great weather here in Dallas-Fort Worth. A little bit hot, but me, I'm a Texas boy, guys, so I like the heat. I much prefer it to the cold weather. I don't have a problem with the cold weather, but sheesh, sometimes it's just not my cup of joe, man. And that cold weather's got to go. Especially being up here in Dallas, the winters are a little bit longer than anywhere else that I've lived, except for Georgia. But sheesh, we do get a little bit of snow. We got snow in February. Isn't that insane? I'm not used to that. I was actually born in Harlingen, raised in Brownsville, which is all the way down south here in Texas. And I remember we got snow one time. I think I was maybe 9 years old, and they said it was like once in 100 years type of snow. You're gonna have your little media room right here, movie room. They have the Highland promotions going on. And then of course you have the option for sliding doors. But awesome job with the model home, guys. We're gonna go check out the kitchen right now. This is gonna be your laundry room, of course, on the first floor. Very, very big with lots of space. And you have a sink, very, very convenient. Huge, my goodness, 4,700 square feet. This is gonna be your second powder bathroom on the first floor. Oh, and I forgot to mention, guys, this is their 608 floor plan. That's literally what it's called, the 608 plan, for anyone that is interested and wants to look it up. I will leave information for the buyer in the builder in the description below, so you guys can definitely check them out, check out their floor plans and their price ranges. And if you guys are ever in need of real estate services, I would love to represent you if given the opportunity. And we can definitely connect on Instagram. I will leave a link in the description below to my Calendly. That way we can go ahead and connect on there. You can go ahead and schedule a consultation call. That way, even if you just have any questions, I am more than happy to answer those for you guys. Just provide that service for you. Because I know, guys, being a first-time home buyer, it can be very daunting. Even if you've had a lot of experience purchasing homes in the past, and maybe it's your second, third, or fourth home that you're buying, whatever the case is, I try to make it as smooth a process as possible. This is going to be kind of like a little makeshift office space that has access to your outdoors, which is very nice. But what do you guys think about this kitchen? 10 out of 10? I give it 10 out of 10. Maybe I'm hyping it up, but man, I think it's beautiful. And again, I love the color schemes. Very neutral tones with the kind of oak colored beams. And then you have the exposed cabinetry up there with the white color tones. Everything just looks really good. But if you guys have stuck around with me for a couple videos, you know that I really love open floor plans and neutral color tones. That's just my thing, guys. And then again, in your master suite, oh my gosh, you have 2 hanging light fixtures in your master suite. Isn't that just the dream? This is literally a dream home, guys. My goodness. But yeah, guys, just been rocking and rolling. This past weekend, we had a couple showings with a client of mine. She already lives here in Dallas-Fort Worth, so she wasn't having to travel out of the state or anything, but really excited, guys, to get her into her first home. It's always exciting doing it with first-time home buyers because they always have a lot of questions, and it's always cool seeing like the jitters that they might have. It's excitement and it's nervousness at the same time. This, of course, is going to be your master bath. You have the separate vanities right here with your standalone soak-in tub. I love these shaped tubs, guys, versus the full cylinder-looking ones. I don't know why, I just really like that shape. And then, of course, you have like the backsplash that is marble tiling. Really, really nice. And then, of course, this is going to be your shower with the rainfall shower head overhead. Boom. And then again, bronze accents, just really, really does really good. Doesn't that look amazing? Light tones with just a small touch of color, and it's a neutral color. I don't know, guys. I really, really like that, but just check this out. Sheesh. Nice closet. And then, of course, as I always say, this is where the actual magic happens. Not at Hogwarts, but in there. And then, ladies, that is very nice for you right there. You have a little station so you can do your makeup, get ready for the day. I know I wouldn't be using that. I don't know what I would use that for. But here you have your master closet. Again, 15-foot ceilings, just absolutely huge. And to think that this house has a second story. Wow. But how's your guys' week going? As always, do leave a comment in the description below, letting me know how everything's going with y'all. Love to check in, touch base with y'all. I feel like this is a little time of the week that we get to connect. And I do post about 2 times minimum every week. I try to make it 3, but sometimes it gets a little bit hard to do that with all the traveling and then having to balance it with consultation calls, showings, and then being in Dallas-Fort Worth, guys, it takes a lot of driving out here. Sheesh, it took me about 25 minutes to get to this model home. I'm gonna try to knock out a couple more as I'm out here. That way we can go ahead and make a day of it. But yes, sir, that's just basically how it is. And imagine waking up every day from your master suite and then boom, this is what you walk out to. Wow. Man, I would feel like I've just done something right with my life, if that makes any sense. But sheesh. And now let's go check out our second story. And I didn't mention it earlier, but this is for the guest of honor, Harry Potter. We already saw that room, but that's where he would stay, guys. And that's actually a pretty decent size, a nice upgrade from where his uncle and aunt have him staying. For all my Harry Potter fans out there, sorry for all the nerdy references, but I love Harry Potter, guys. I've read the series maybe like, sheesh, I don't know, like 10 times at this point, ever since elementary school. I actually love to read, guys, and a little bit of backstory, because I'm a very avid reader. Last year alone, not to flex or anything, but last year alone I read around 76 books. And Harry Potter is the one that got me started. I remember being in elementary school and we would have to take these AR exams, and I dreaded those AR exams, guys. I absolutely hated taking them. I hated reading, but it was Harry Potter that got me into it. And then Hank the cowardly, or not the cowardly, I think it was Hank the sheriff dog or something like that. But he was a G. That guy was so cool. I love dogs, and it was cool seeing like a dog in action as a sheriff. I thought the concept was wild. But he had like a whole series in the library, and I remember knocking those puppies out like they were hotcakes. I probably just had so many of y'all click off the video. But stunning house, guys. This, of course, is going to be little Jimmy's room. And excuse the whistling in the background, guys. I think one of the sales reps just got here. But, sheesh. Powder room number, like, what, 4 already? I lost count. This is going to be your upstairs hangout area. Boom. And you have kind of like a little study nook right here. Then nice bedroom number 4, I think. Yeah, number 4. With a nice little tucked away space right here with your closet. Sheesh, this house is just beautiful, guys. I would love to live in a house like this one day. Imagine raising your kids here. Oh my goodness. Unfortunately, just how it is with children, a lot of children wouldn't recognize how amazing this house is, because I feel like to any kid, a house is a house, you know what I mean? Or for most kids. But that's me, guys. Again, we're in the neutral color tones. Today we're slicking it out with a polo. But yeah, this is what I look like, guys, for everyone that's tuning in for the first time. But my goodness, I cannot get enough of this home. They actually have another model home just like this up in Salina, Texas. Salina, the locals call it Salina, so I've kind of adopted that, but it's spelled Salina. Nice little bar right here, very, very nice for entertaining. But it's pretty interesting because that model home, it has a lot of pink in it, but a lot of people actually like it, the pop of color. And then just look at that view. My goodness. And last thing to check out, guys, is just the backyard. Yeah, guys, I love to read. I try to read my Bible every single day, a different chapter from every Bible. And I try to read it chronologically. I'm not one of those people that reads it just a chapter here, a chapter there. I mean, if I feel inspired to read something or called to read it, then I'll go ahead and pick it up. But I try to stick to it chronologically and go in order. Just gonna cut through here, go to the backyard. Look at that, guys. My goodness. Just look at the size of the neighbor's house. My gosh. Again, beautiful day out here, guys. It feels really nice. I think the forecast right now says that it's 68 degrees, but it does not feel like it. It feels like a cool 72. Just slight touch of wind, but not too much. But look at that house, guys. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely stunning. I hope you guys enjoyed the property tour. I know that I did. Thank you all for coming along with me. I definitely enjoy having y'all. And like I said earlier, I mentioned a couple times, but I'll mention it one more time for those of you that were real and stuck to the end of the video. If you guys enjoy seeing property tours like this, model homes, unique homes that Dallas-Fort Worth has to offer, as well as other cities in Texas, coming to the channel soon, please give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the YouTube channel, as I do post twice weekly minimum. I'll post some shorts here and there to keep y'all occupied, give you a little something. But overall, I have a lot of fun filming these guys, and whether you subscribe or not, that doesn't really mean anything. I get a lot of enjoyment just doing this. This is a lot of fun. But anyways, I'm rambling, guys, as I do. So I love you all. You guys are my friends. Namaste, my friends, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.